Hi YouTube, this is going to be a video about me and my girlfriend and telling what we do. Usually what we do is we talk on our iPods. That's what we do now because back in 2010, when we got back together after a breakup in 2009, I believe it was. I believe it was 2009. We got back together in 2010, and we went from 2010 to 2014 so far, which is almost 4 years, which will be 4 years at the end of this month. Yeah. And something I send her all the time. Oh. And that's one of our pictures. There's her, and there's me holding her. And something I always send her, because I love her. Actually, in fact, I'm going to do that right now. Watch. And I sometimes send her texts. Yeah, we've been going out for 4 years, and, yeah, I love her with all my heart, and it's been 4 years. One time we went on a date when we went to the prom, and we were on a boat. Yeah, a boat, and the second time I took her out for a 1-year anniversary and brought $200 with me. Had all these 20s, and I came back with nothing. The next dates we've gone out for dates in the past, but then I don't know what made her parents change their mind about me, because they really liked me back in 2010 and 11, 12. They didn't have a problem with me. Last year's when the problem started, and I have no idea what made that happen, because I love her with all my heart, and I've loved her since forever. I've loved her ever since we looked at each other. When we met, we fell in love. When my eyes met hers, I fell in love. Gave her a kiss. Yeah, that was the first ever kiss I ever had, was from her. Yeah, she's so beautiful. I remember, like, on one of her birthdays, she was really sad, and I just comforted her. I love her more than anything in the world. I love her more than my life, more than my family, more than my friends, more than anyone in my life right now. Yeah, more than anyone in my life. Yeah. Yeah, I've been a fan. Excuse me. Yeah, she got me into, we've gotten each other into stuff. She got me into Jersey Shore. I got her into The Annoying Orange. Excuse me. She's the one who told me about One Direction, and I don't have a problem with One Direction. She's the one who got me into, I got her into The Annoying Orange. She got me into the One Direction, Jersey Shore, I think I said One Direction already. I got her into My Darkest Days, 3 Days Grace, and I got her into, and she got me into Hollister. I have a Hollister shirt. And it's in my mom's closet right now because it's a little too small for me. Yeah. Yeah, I like Hollister. It's got some nice prices. My friend doesn't shop at Hollister because he said it's too dark, but I like it. Yeah. Yeah, we've gotten each other into stuff. She's got me into One Direction, as I said earlier, and some other stuff. I got her into 3 Days Grace and My Darkest Days. Our dates were fun. Prom twice. Prom on a boat and then prom in a ballroom, and I paid for her for everything. The pictures at prom were expensive the year before. Back in 2011, they were $60. And back in 2012, I can't remember how much I paid, but yeah, the first ones were $60. That's a lot of money for a set of pictures. $60. Then I've done everything I can think. I wish we could go out on more dates because I really miss being with her. I really miss going out on walks, like going out on a walk with her, walking with her, holding her hand while we're walking around this neighborhood, having her by my side, I really miss all that. Yep, and I made a few videos for her. I helped her with her Facebook, and I've helped her out with a YouTube account. Well, anyway, by the way, subscribe to her. I'll post a link in the description. Alright, well, anyway, stay up to date and subscribe. Subscribe to her. She's awesome. She's a great person. And I love her with all my heart. And I've always loved her. Well, anyway, stay up to date and subscribe. And she's the best thing that's ever happened to me. The thing I love about her is I love her for who she is and not body parts like some people love girls for the size of their boobs. That doesn't matter to me. I love her for who she is, and that's about it. I love her for who she is, and yeah. Well, anyway, stay up to date and subscribe. And she's an angel. She's my baby Peachy Snuggles. One time when we were hanging out over at a football game, or one of her ex-boyfriends, like, I'll pretend I'm standing right. So I'm standing right here. She's standing on my right, and he comes up and he asked what my name was, and we were talking. Then she said Isaac, and he looked at me and went, "What?" And she was asking him questions, and he just gave her the nastiest attitude. He flipped her off in front of me, and I saw her eyes widen. And I'm like, did he just flip you off? And she nodded, and I just came over there to comfort her. That little bastard. Yeah, he's a little bastard. Well, anyway, stay up to date, subscribe, and I'm happy I'm with her. A guy who knows how to treat her right. I stay up to date, subscribe. Alright, bye. Peace.